Hello ladies and gentlemen, and my name is LJ Skills, and today I'll be bringing you my competitive class setups. So let's just jump straight into the classes, shall we? Right, first of all, you see on screen, this is the first class I go. I've got is my go-to stun class. So what this class is every time it's not working out for me, I sort of go to this class, but I tend to run it to start off the match as well. And this is a hard point class generally, because as you can see I've got kill streaks on here, so I like to rotate the hill and you get them kill streaks next to nothing. And also once you have like the remote turret and aerial assault drone, you know that's pretty much a free hard point if you use them correctly, and your opponents can't really counter that. So yeah, I do love running kill streaks on this game. A lot of people don't, a lot of the pros don't, but I mean I use them and I generally get them. If I don't get them in one match, definitely the match after I will get them. So I'm not bragging, I'm good at getting I get kill streaks, but generally I do get them. So yeah, talk about the class a little bit. Obviously I run the primary gunfighter with the 4 grip, quick draw grip and the advanced rifling. Pretty standard stuff, that's meta right there. I run lightweight to get moving around the map quicker, toughness blast suppressor and overclock and a stun grenade. Pretty all bot standard stuff in this class. One thing also, I don't run output 2. A lot of people like to run fast hands, but I don't like it. It's because when you reload, you can reload while sprinting while I have this perk on, and I like to cancel my reload with the sprint button if I see someone on my screen. And with fast hands you can't do that, and it gets me killed too many times. It's really just not worth it. I do like the fact that you can use exo abilities and exo launcher. You can use that stuff faster, but the difference isn't really that great, especially with overclock. I mean, there's no animation to use overclock. Your stun grenade comes out a little slower, but I'm not really fussed off with that. The next class is my go-to EMP. It's exactly the same class as the first one, apart from a stun. I've got an EMP instead. So the reason for running the EMP is I generally switch between these two classes. So I stun them and then I sort of switch to this class and EMP them. It makes your opponent think a little bit, thinking, oh, I keep getting EMP'd, oh now I keep getting stunned. And it depends what my team really needs, is which class I will generally run, but I tend to switch between them during matches. The next class is my rush class. I just named them all here just so I can know exactly what I'm talking about. This is my rush class, and the first thing you probably notice that this is the attachments slightly different. I don't run grip, I run stock instead. Gives you a little bit extra mobility so you can move around the map a little bit quicker. There's not much difference, but it helps. So to get to a certain point, and obviously I run the overcharge and to run with the overclock as well. So this is really to quickly get to a certain point. So as soon as I die and I need to get somewhere, I put this rush class on. I don't use it too often, but if it's really necessary for me to use, I will use it. So if you've got to quickly sprint back to your spawn to stop an uplink, or you've got to quickly get to an hard point because it's the end of the match and you're going to lose, or something around that nature. Also I do run a stem sex on this class as well, to try and, because obviously I'm sprinting so quick to get somewhere, obviously I'm going to try and sprint that direction and kill people, so I like to whip a Semtex in there instead of a stun or EMP. As I say, I don't use this class very often, but it does come in necessary. It does come in handy in certain situations, but also I don't run it that much. The barrel classes, again, I don't run these that much. It's exactly the same as my go-to SMG. It's exactly the same here as the barrel. The only difference is the actual weapon. This is necessary if my team sort of needs an extra AR on the map, or we're going to run 4 barrels or something, or to counter the other team. So something along that nature, I will whip the barrel out. But generally I use the SMGs. But as I say, I've got the barrel stun. I've got a barrel EMP as well. They generally don't get used much either. And then my final respawn class is my trophy class, and what this is really is for once I get a remote turret, or not so much remote turret, because I've got what's it called, heavy resistance, I believe it is, heavy resistance to stop flashbangs, concussions, that kind of stuff. I've got that on my remote turret, but what this class is for is a trophy system, so I'm like a walking trophy system obviously, and it's to protect my aerial assault drone. So once I get this kill streak, say if I get the kill streak on one of these classes here, or maybe one of the barrel ones, before I use it, I don't use it once I'm alive, unless it's the end of the match, and I just might as well just use it. But I wait until I switch classes to this. So once I die, I generally go into this class. I use my aerial assault drone, and then I sort of go near it with the trophy system and protect it as long as I can. As you can see, I've got the overcharge with that as well, so it does last a very long time. I also run a smoke on this class as well, which people are thinking, well, you run a smoke on respawn, but the reason I run a smoke is obviously this class only gets used once I've got a kill streak. So if I want to put a sentry gun in the corner or something, so like I whip out the smoke to try and give me a bit of cover for myself, and then run into a corner, throw that sentry down in that corner, and if I haven't got the smoke, I tend just to just get shot a lot easier, and it helps out a lot. And I don't run primary gunfight on this class either, which people might think raise a few eyebrows going, oh, you need to run it, but the only thing I lose is grip, so it's not, I lose gunfights here and there, obviously, more often than not. We're not running the grip, especially at range, but I mean, it's necessary because I do like to have these kill streaks on in case I do go for another kill streak while I'm using this class. And then, I mean, I did use primary gunfight instead of the kill streaks sometimes, so it's sort. And then I went on a kill streak, and then I could have got these again, and I was like, you know what? Nah, I've got to run the kill streaks over the primary gunfighter. It's some people might disagree, some people may agree with what I'm saying, but you know, it's my opinion and what I choose to do here. And then finally, I have my 4 S&D classes right here. The first one is my go-to S&D classes. Is the class I generally just run on pretty much every S&D. Depends on what the other team are doing, really, is when I would switch to one of these, but generally this is my go-to one. As you see, I run aerial recon drone. Again, some people might really raise a few eyebrows, but it's actually very good to run on search, and I'm not even lying. I mean, I would suggest using it. If you don't know what it does, it goes runs around the map, and you shoot threat grenades at people, and it is allowed on competitive as well. You wouldn't use it on respawn because you're playing 3v4 then if you use it on respawn. But if you use it on search, you straight away. You highlight them all with your threat grenades. Also run cloak on it as well, so the enemy can't see it as easy and shoot down as easy. And then I can sort of coordinate all enemies out to my teammates, and I get the round win with that recon drone, because it's really necessary. Everything else pretty much standard run tactician with the mute, because I think mute's really necessary, especially people who've got really good headsets. They can hear you still very well, even though you can't hear people as well, but you can still hear people. This is exactly the same as my first class, apart from it's a bald. If it's necessary using a bald on a certain S&D map, then I will use this instead, but generally I don't. Frag picks, these are my 2 pick classes. So generally me and my team, we like to just try and get a 3v4 advantage and then trade kills, and that's how we sort of play. That's how we play the S&D. So this is like a frag pick class. Don't use these too often, but if I want to go to them, they're here to pick. So I've got the frags. I've got 2 frags, so I can try, and I'm decent with frags, and I've been on Call of Duty with like general just the bog standard frag grenade. I've always been decent with them, so I'm going to use them on some way or another. So here they are. There's my 2 frags. I've also got the mute. Everything else is pretty much standard. I just don't use overcharge on this class, so I tend to go for a pick instead of rushing at them. And finally, I've got my sniper pick. I do enjoy sniping a lot. I'm just not that great on Advanced Warfare at sniping. I was really good on previous Call of Duties, but this one not so much. So I talk about this class a little bit. I don't run primary gunfighter. So people might be raising eyebrows at me again, but I don't run primary gunfighter because I've got 2 weapons, so I don't really want one weapon really good and one that just doesn't have any attachments, if that makes sense. So I've got the quick draw grip and advanced rifling on there, and I've got the Moors. I also use the thermal because it's a pick, so I'm going to try and generally hard scope with the Moors and try and get a pick. And this is the only class I use a tier 2 perk in, which is cold blooded. So if I'm against obviously search and destroy, and they're going to use a thermal sniper, I really don't want to put myself in disadvantage. Also helps because I use smoke on this class as well. I use 2 smoke classes overall. This is more the smoke class. So smoke an area, cold blooded they can't see me, and then thermal it. Pretty bod standard stuff really, but obviously just explain it a little bit more to you guys. Anyway, I'm rambling now, and this video has taken a lot longer than I expected, over 10 minutes now. But anyway, thank you for watching my competitive class setups. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down in the comment section. If you've got anything that you think you disagree with as well, I mean, I'm more than now welcome to constructive criticism on my class setups. I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty for 6 years, so I sort of know what I'm doing. But if you guys think there's something I should be changing, maybe, I mean, just let me know. Yes, so always, thank you for watching. This has been Luke Fisher, aka LJ Skills, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.